What is going on, guys? So I basically just want to take you through something really fast because a lot of people think you need a lot of money in order to trade, and I want to tell you that's just not the case, right? So this morning, right, we can see market open up. Tesla went up a little bit, right? Basically from 774 all the way up to 784. Then it did a sharp drop. Now, what I started noticing was that basically it started doing an upwards pattern, right? So right around here, I actually bought in right here. Now, if you only have $700, right, and you take one share of that, well, then you can literally right now in current from 765 to 795. That'd be a $30 profit, right? You do that 5 times a week. You're looking at 150. You're already making an extra $600 a month. However, I want to up this, right? Because my first thing when I started trading was actually making $100 per day, right? Because $100 per day, that's $2,000 per month, which again is super nice, right? That can basically be payment for an apartment and a car, right? Or in my case, this was kind of like the magic number I had in my head, because that is how much if I did like zero down, like me as basically like a 17, 18-year-old kid, basically looking like, oh my god, right? Like a McLaren 570S, zero down, I can get this for like $2,000 a month, right? If I get this used or, something like that, or like the BMW IA when it first came out, I'm like, I can get this for $2,000, That was kind of that, or like the Audi R8 lease incentive, which I did not know you can only then drive 3,000 miles on it per year, so that kind of bummed me out. But anyways, right? So $100 per day. How would you get to that point? Well, let's just take my example. 765. Currently, I'm still holding. I'm probably gonna cash out here considering it's going sideways. However, let's just continue. 765, and then from that point on, we can basically take the trend line right here. And then in order to make $100 a day, right? Let's say you have less than $10,000 in your account, which is completely fine, right? I think a good starting point is right around there, $5,000 to $10,000. So right here, we can see 765 had a nice uptrend to literally 775, peaked right there because I set my alert. As you guys can see, alert was set at 775 because that was my original sell point. So 775 on the dot. Well, that's $10 profit flat right there. If you have 10 shares, that would be a $7,650 investment times that $10. So off of $7,650, you're making $100 just on today, right? And that's just on a very, very low opportunity, right? This was a pretty safe, pretty risk-free, I would say, investment, especially on my end, the way I looked at it. And the overall market is obviously very up, right? My TQQ position is up nicely. Coca-Cola, right? The overall market's basically up. But the point is that off of $7,650, making $100, right? And if we elongate that, right? Because you get the money back by right now, right? So then tomorrow you have that original $7,650. You can find a similar play again that you can do very easily, right? Then maybe tomorrow you want to go into TQQQ, right? So you still have that $7,650 play, and then you buy basically 100 shares, and the price basically goes up from right here, that $41 mark, all the way up to $42 mark. Well, you just made another $100, right? Now, if you continue that process throughout the month, you're literally looking at $2,000 from an original $7,650 investment. That basically means within the first month, you're making around a 20% return, but a lot higher actually because it's kind of going a lot further. So, compounding, my apologies. But yeah, so that's kind of the funny thing is off of 7,600, you can make $2,000 in a month. So just wanted to share this video, kind of a very nice setup on Tesla that I just wanted to point out, right? Especially at that time. It said Tesla was up like 0.3% when it went up to 775. However, we knew that was not true just due to the fact that, right, if you get in at lower levels, it doesn't matter what says the overall market, right? Because let's take 775 for example, right? And we're at basically 800. So that would mean 765 buy-in right there, all the way up to here. So the overall market says we're only up 4%. However, we were actually up 4.78% instead of 4.5%. So just fun fact of the day. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys that update really quickly, right? Especially if you bought it at the lows. That's obviously going to make a lot of a bigger difference, because then you're up 6% instead of that 4%. But yeah, a quick update. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget Discord, free Discord link down below. And I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Peace out, guys.